Red Dead Redemption 2 by Rockstar Games is not just a landmark in gaming, but also a virtual canvas that intricately paints the diverse landscapes of the United States. The game's fictional setting is a mosaic of real-life locations, each echoing a distinct American region's geography and historical essence. In today's video, we will be going over all Red Dead Redemption 2 locations that exist in real life, mirroring the history of America in the game. But before we dive in, be sure to subscribe, as 99% of viewers have not done so. I appreciate all of your support. Now let's delve into the locations of Red Dead Redemption 2 and their real-life counterparts. Lemoyne in RDR 2 is a rich blend of the southeastern United States. Its primary city, Saint Denis, is a vivid recreation of New Orleans, Louisiana, complete with its French Quarter and jazz-infused ambience. Embedded with French origins, vibrant street life, and architectural grandeur, the game meticulously recreates elements like the above-ground cemeteries, the bustling port, and the cultural melting pot that New Orleans is known for. The city's layout, events, and even specific landmarks in RDR 2 are carefully crafted to reflect the historical and cultural fabric of New Orleans. Both the statue of Andrew Jackson and a general statue are present in Saint Denis, that both mimic real statues in the same locations in real-life New Orleans. Walking through Saint Denis is remarkably similar to walking through New Orleans. As well as the swamps and bayous of Lemoyne teeming with alligators, the lush plantations, and the architectural styles further cement its Louisiana roots. However, Lemoyne also borrows elements from Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, creating a diverse and culturally rich environment that mirrors the complexity of the American Southeast. The Braithwaite Manor, also located in Lemoyne, is almost a carbon copy of the Oak Alley Plantation in Louisiana. Both share the Greek Revival architectural style and a history as sugarcane plantations. The game's portrayal of the manor, with its grandiose setting and tragic narrative, also reflects the complex history of plantations in the American South, while providing one of my favorite story missions in the game. Another location here in Lemoyne will bring you to a small farm, where you can notice the main farmhouse at this location is also the same house from the Shirley Plantation in real life. Ambarino, with its snow-capped peaks and alpine forests, is a tribute to the majestic Rocky Mountains. This northern state in RDR 2 captures the essence of states like Colorado and Wyoming. The game's depiction of harsh winters, rugged terrain, and the Native American presence resonates with the historical and geographical realities of these regions. The Grizzlies, Ambarino's mountain range, are reminiscent of the Rockies' grandeur, offering players a glimpse into the untamed beauty of America's mountainous north. New Austin represents the arid deserts of the American Southwest. Its landscape, characterized by vast deserts, rocky mesas, and sparse vegetation, is indicative of southwestern Texas and New Mexico. The towns, like Armadillo, are reminiscent of the iconic Wild West settlements, complete with saloons, dusty streets, and a sense of lawlessness. Armadillo more specifically draws parallels with real-life Amarillo, Texas. This area in RDR 2 captures the isolation and rugged beauty of the southwestern United States, offering a stark contrast to the game's greener regions. West Elizabeth, situated centrally on the RDR 2 map, includes the Great Plains, a nod to the vast open prairies of the US, particularly Kansas and Nebraska. The area's rolling grasslands and the presence of bison herds evoke the quintessential American frontier spirit. New Hanover, on the other hand, is a composite of various northern East Coast states. Its diverse landscape, ranging from dense forests to industrial towns, likely draws inspiration from regions like North Carolina, as suggested by the name's similarity to New Hanover County. Tumbleweed's inspiration comes from Tombstone, Arizona, a town famous for the OK Corral Shootout. Like its real-life counterpart, Tumbleweed in RDR 2 is a ghost town, reflecting the decline of mining towns in the late 19th century. Its depiction as a haven for outlaws and its desolate atmosphere capture the essence of the Wild West's fading glory. I have a video all about the downfall of Tumbleweed if you are interested. Annisburg's narrative as a coal mining town finds its roots in real-life towns like Pittsburgh, California, and Buxton, Iowa. These towns' histories as centers of coal mining and their associated railroads are mirrored in Annesburg's in-game depiction. The game captures the industrial boom and the socio-economic dynamics of such towns in early 20th century America. While Annesburg is meant to capture the essence and culture of many locations mentioned, it is most notably relatable to real-life Pittsburgh. You can notice the similarities just walking through the town when comparing it to photos of its real-life counterpart. North of Annesburg in this location, you will find the Nikola Tesla Tower from real life. If you didn't know, this single structure supplies power throughout the entire map. There is also a secret stranger mission at this location that allows you to go inside the building and help out a scientist. Nonetheless, this building is once again an exact replica of the Nikola Tesla building in real life. Big Valley's inspiration from Yosemite Valley is evident in its scenic beauty and floral diversity. The game's depiction of this region, with its lush meadows, towering cliffs, and diverse wildlife, captures the essence of California's famed Yosemite Valley. The name Big Valley itself likely nods to the 1960s TV show set in California, further linking the game's setting to this iconic region. Roanoke Ridge was inspired by the Ozarks. This includes states like Arkansas and Missouri. The old tomb in Roanoke Ridge is a recreation of America's Stonehenge in New Hampshire. This in-game location, complete with Norse artifacts and mysterious structures, references the historical hoaxes and archaeological intrigue surrounding the real site. And finally, Blackwater in RDR2 shares not just its name, but also its layout with Blackwater, Missouri. This 19th century trading town's real-life counterpart is reflected in the game's version, with its railroad, telegraph station, and small-town atmosphere. This similarity anchors the game's narrative in a tangible historical setting. The game's authenticity is further enriched by its portrayal of people, wildlife, and architecture. Each area in the game is inhabited by characters and species that reflect the real-life demographics and ecology of the corresponding states. The attention to detail in recreating buildings and landmarks, some well-known and others obscure, demonstrates Rockstar's dedication to creating an immersive and believable world. In conclusion, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterful blend of fiction and reality, weaving together elements from various US locations to create a rich, immersive world. Its geographical and cultural accuracy not only makes for an engaging gaming experience, but also serves as a virtual tour of American history and landscapes. The game stands as a testament to the diverse beauty and complex history of the United States, captured through the lens of a meticulously crafted virtual world. If you made it this far and enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my Red Dead Redemption 2 locations playlist and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.